The screen goes dark, the room exhales. No more waiting for it to fail. I thought the end would hit like rain, but it just stops, no hurt, no pain. I check my hands, they're steady now. No shaking from the what or how. Whatever broke it, broke in time before it swallowed what was mine. I don't rewind, I don't repair. Some doors close because they care. After the last signal dies, there's no warning in my eyes. No rescue call, no final plea, just quiet standing next to me. After the last signal's gone, I don't feel right, but I move on. I walk the edge, I name the fear. Gave every doubt another year, but nothing changed until I quit, trying to prove the damage fit. I don't hate what we became, I just refuse to stay the same. There's no collapse, no victory, just distance growing honestly. If this is peace, it's unfamiliar, but it doesn't try to kill ya. After the last signal dies, I finally hear my own replies. No static left, no need to fight. The silence doesn't bite tonight. I shut it down and keep the sound that's mine. No one's pulling at my chest, no one asking what's next. The room feels honest, coming wide. No borrowed heat at my side. I don't fill the space with noise, I don't fear the quiet choice. If this is me without a net, I'm okay with what I get. I'm breathing on my own, no echo in my lungs, no borrowed air, no second tongue. I stand upright, no hidden alone. I'm breathing, breathing on my own. I don't confuse alone with lost. Some freedoms come at honest cost. I feel the ground beneath my feet, not perfect, just complete. I don't perform, I don't defend, I don't need someone to mend. This isn't strength, it's something else. It's knowing I can be myself. If I fall, I fall awake. I'm breathing on my own. And it feels real. Your touch still flickers on my skin, like a match that burns too bright. We tried to hold the daylight in, but it slipped right through the night. There's ashes in the words we spoke, still hanging in the air. Every promise turned to smoke, but I still taste it everywhere. Some fires don't fade, they just hide in the shade. Burn marks on the quiet, stains you're left without a sound. I keep fighting every silence where your shadow pulls me down. Love was fire in the dark, but it burned right through my heart. Now all I hold tonight are burn marks on the quiet. You lit a spark in every room, now the walls still glow your shade. I walk around the haunted gloom where your warmth refused to fade. Your voice still burns behind my ribs, a flame I can't contain. I tried to drown the memory, but embers love to stay. Some fires don't fade, they just hide in the shade. Burn marks on the quiet, stains you left without a sound. I keep fighting every silence where your shadow pulls me down. Love was fire in the dark, but it burned right through my heart. Now all I hold tonight are burn marks on the quiet. If I breathe too loud, I feel you. If I whisper, you return. Every moment hides your echo, every silence still can't burn. I touch the dark and feel you spark. Marks on the quiet, they won't fade, they won't forgive. You a wildfire in my veins. Now I'm learning how to live. Love was fire in the dark, but the scars still glow like art. Burn marks on the quiet, and I'm healing from the I wrote your name again tonight, but the ink refused to stay. The paper knew it wasn't right, so your words just slipped away. Empty pages fill my room, each one colder than before. I tried to send the truth to you, but I never found the door. Every line turns into smoke, every word forgets its sound. Our memories were fragile notes that silence never found. The letters fade like ghosts in rain, my hands can't make them stay. I keep on writing love in pain, but they both drift away. Fading letters falling slow, ink dissolving where we used to go. Every promise, every scar, written once but gone too far. If words could heal what time destroys, I'd whisper them to fill the void, but love can't stay in story aged before its stage. We lost the faith, not trust. I sealed the past with trembling hands, but never sent it through. I wrote the world, but never planned to say goodbye to you. I keep rewriting what we were in cursive dreams and haze, but every letter disappears beneath the light of days. Fading letters falling slow, ink dissolving where we used to go. Every promise, every scar, written once but gone too far. If words could heal what time destroys, I'd whisper them to fill the void. But love can't stay in tethered lines, it fades between our signs. Maybe the paper knew the truth. Some feelings aren't meant to last, so it took your name away before my heart could ask. Fading letters falling slow, ink and silence start to glow. Every word I meant to send became the way we end. I still write you in my dreams where nothing ever stays. Just fading letters, lost between our days. We passed like strangers who rehearsed, knowing what's coming, knowing worse. Same city breath, different pace, same outline, different face. I know the way behind your stare, but it's not mine to carry there. We traded closeness for control and called it grow, but lost the road. We're familiar strangers now, same scars but different grounds. I don't ask, you don't explain. We learned how not to feel the same. Familiar strangers, no disguise, just distance, learning how to survive. Your voice still fits my memory, but not my life, not currently. I don't erase, I just don't stay. Some things dissolve if you delay. We share a past, not a return. Some bridges stand just so they burn. No blame, no truth left to defend. Just two beginnings with one end. And you smile, that's enough now. We're familiar strangers still. No hate, no need, no will. I wish you well and mean it too, just not inside the life I You still breathe through me. You appear in the spaces where the daylight starts to fade, a silhouette of all the traces that the night and I once made. Your shadow moves behind my pulse, fate. Don't hold me halfway. If you're only made of shadows, why do you feel real today? I reach for nothing. I reach for nothing, but you always reach back. You're my half-light ghost, haunting every quiet view. Not a memory, not a presence, just the part I lost of you. Every heartbeat glows, every silence knows. You're my half-light ghost, and I can't let you go. And I can't let you go. I used to dig through every frame, trying to freeze the moment's name. But memory is when you stare, turns almost truth into despair. I won't correct what used to be. I don't need history to breathe. What's done is done, not sacred ground. It doesn't get to own me now. Hands off the past, it's not a map. I won't keep tracing every crack. Hands off the past, I paid the cost. I keep the lesson, not the I stopped explaining what went wrong to voices that were never strong. Some endings don't deserve a trial. They end because they ran a mile. I don't deny the love was real. I just deny it needs appeal. What mattered shaped me, that's enough. I don't know pain, my future trust. I remember, but I don't kneel. Hands off the past, no souvenirs. I don't live backward through my in between us, words we never chose. I still read you between the lines of ghosts. You left your coffee on the windowsill, lipstick ghosts along the rim. Your shadow lingers in the hallway still, like a half-forgotten hymn. We never said the final truth, we just let the silence speak. Now I'm drowning in the proof that we were softer than we seemed. Every letter that we never wrote is carved like glass inside my throat. In between us, fading slow. All the things we'll never know. Every word we didn't say turn to stains that won't wash away. You're the sentence I can't erase, a quiet bruise I still embrace. In between us, black and blue, I'm still spelled out next to you. Yeah. Your name is etched in the dust on the floor. I trace it once, then 1,000 more. We built a world out of almost and ifs. Paper bridges over bottomless cliffs. Your silence hits harder than every fight. White lies glowing in the middle of the night. I wear your ghost like a second skin. All bark could burn where my pulse begins. Every chapter that we tore apart still bleeds through the margins of my heart. In ink between us fading slow. All the things we'll never know. Every word we didn't say turned to stains that won't wash away. You're the sentence I can't erase, a quiet bruise I still embrace. Ink between us, black and blue. I'm still spelled out next to you. Maybe if I burn these pages, will your shadow disappear? Or will every curl of paper write you closer, keep you here? If I cross your name with mine, will the lines still realign? I tear the script but not the scar. You're the story written in my arms. All the ink runs down my veins, spelling out our different names. In between us, bleeding flow. Every shade of me and you. Every word we didn't say still keeps pulling me your way. You're the sentence I won't rewrite, a crooked star in my midnight. Ink between us, let it stay. I'll wear our story anyway. Between us, never dry. Even if we say goodbye. Your silence in my skin. Every night I feel you pulling me within. The silver sky is open wide, it drips across my heart. Your voice is like the quiet tide that tears the dark apart. I breathe you in like winter air, you never fade away. You live inside the hollow stare, where night becomes my day. I try to run from gravity, but you pull me down again. Our shadows bleed in unity. We're strangers and we're sane. In Luna's veins we intertwine. A ghost of you runs into mine. Your light is cold, but it still saves. I'm alive inside Luna's veins. The dark can't break what's never whole. Your glow still floods my soul. We're fading slow in silver chains, forever caught in Luna's veins. Forever caught in Luna's veins. You speak in phases soft and low, I answer with my scars. Our hearts reflect the undertow, like distant dying stars. Every touch is made of light, but burns beneath the ice. We love between the wrong and right, an endless sacrifice. I try to wake, to let you go, but you live beneath my skin. Every breath I take, I know the night pulls me back in. Luna's veins we intertwine. A ghost of you runs into mine. Your light is cold, but it still saves. I'm alive inside Luna's veins. The dark can't break what's never whole. Your glow still floods my soul. We're fading slow in silver chains, forever caught in Luna's veins. Forever caught in Luna's veins. Your name drips from the moonlight. It stains the earth below. If love was ever endless, this is how I know. In Luna's veins we intertwine. A ghost of you runs into mine. Even if the night decays, you'll still flow through Luna's veins. Your glow remains, your shadow stays forever caught in Luna's veins. Forever caught in Luna's veins. City lights below, but I'm miles away. Watching shadows glow where we used to stay. The glass is cold against my face, a mirror to the things I've lost. Every dream we tried to chase just vanished in the frost. Your voice still haunts the skyline, your touch a ghost in there. I keep searching every outline, but you're no longer there. And every window shows a memory, but none of them are true. I'm trapped inside the silence that used to sound like you. Through the midnight window, I'm staring at the rain. Every drop's a story that whispers out your name. The city keeps on breathing, but I forgot how to. Through the midnight window, I still wait for you. Neon veins across the street, pulse like faded scars. Every stranger that I meet feels like who we are. I draw your face in fog and glass just to watch it fade again. Our time collapsed too fast, like lights before the rain. And every window shows a memory, but none of them are real. The world keeps turning slowly while I forget to feel. Through the midnight window, I'm staring at the rain. Every drop's a story that whispers out your name. The city keeps on breathing, but I forgot how to. Through the midnight window, I still wait for you. If I open it wide, will the night pull me in? If I step outside, will I find you again? The glass divides our worlds apart, but I still see a spark in the dark. Through the midnight window, the world feels far away. I'm a shadow in reflection, with words I'll never say. The city hums in silver tones as dreams slip out of view. Through the midnight window, I'm still reaching for you. left to wait beside the road. Things I dragged but never owed. No grand release, no burning sky, just quieter steps as I pass by. I don't announce what I outgrew. Some chapters end without a cue. I don't need proof, I don't need sound. I feel lighter, that's alive. There's nothing left to carry now. No debt, no vow. No need to stay, I'm not escaping, not afraid. I'm just beginning, clear and straight. I don't replace what fell apart. I don't rebuild it in my heart. I think it once, then let it go. Some things finish clean and slow. The road ahead is undecided, but not divided, not misguided. I walk with less, and that's the win. Enough to start, enough to begin. If something ends, let it end whole. There's nothing left to carry now. No shadow trailing every sound. I don't look back, not out of spite, but because the way ahead feels right. Nothing left, and that's enough. Porcelain hearts, they never break the same. You hold me close, but the cracks still remain. You said we'd shine forever, but the light began to fade. Every word we spoke together turned to glass in the rain. You smile like nothing's burning, but I see it in your eyes. The pieces we keep hiding still bleed beneath the lies. And I'm tracing every fracture like I could fix what's gone. But porcelain hearts don't last that long. Porcelain hearts, they break in silence. Shadows slow beneath the weight. We were right inside a promise, but beauty can't escape its fate. You can glue the edges tighter, still it falls apart. We were never made for fire, just porcelain heart. Our love was fragile thunder, soft storms behind the glass. You reached out just to wonder how long the pain could last. Now echoes fill the spaces where laughter used to stay. I keep your ghost in traces, but time won't let it stay. And I'm tracing every fracture, hoping it could make us strong. But porcelain hearts don't heal for long. Porcelain hearts, they break in silence. Shadows slow beneath the weight. We were right inside a promise, but beauty can't escape its fate. You can glue the edges tighter, still it falls apart. We were never made for fire, just porcelain heart. We're dust in the morning light, too fragile to survive the fight. You reached, I turned away. Some are just fades in gray. Porcelain hearts, they break in silence. Shadows slow beneath the weight. Even love can leave us hollow, but I'll still call your name too late. We were never made for fire, never made for scars. We were born to fall apart, with porcelain hearts. With porcelain Every room remembers you, even if I try to forget. The hallway still holds your footsteps, fading slow along the floor. I close the doors to stop the echo, but it slips beneath the door. Your jacket's hanging like a ghost that hasn't learned you're gone. This house keeps breathing memories long after I moved on. I clean the dust, but not the past. It always finds its way back. These rooms remember you better than I do. They keep your shadow in every quiet view. I try to let you fade, but the walls still keep your name. These rooms remember you, and nothing feels the same. Your laugh is trapped inside the kitchen, like a ghost behind the glass. Every chair still holds your warmth, every mirror shows our past. I walk around in silent circles, touching things you left behind. I thought I buried all the feelings, but the house won't let me hide. I clean the dust, but not the past. It always finds its way back. These rooms remember you better than I do. They keep your shadow in every quiet view. I try to let you fade, but the walls still keep your name. These rooms remember you, and nothing feels the same. If I move the bed, will your ghost move too? If I paint the walls, will they still hold you? Maybe healing isn't leaving, maybe it's learning how to stay in a place that still believes you even when you're far away. Your echo lives where silence breathes. These rooms remember you, even when I try to change. Every corner, every view still whispers your old name. I learn to live alone, but the house still feels like two. These rooms remember you, and maybe I do too. I do too. Salt in my silence, I taste the things we never said. Your voice still lingers in the corners, like dust I can't sweep away. Every thought pulls me under, every memory learns to stay. Your shadow spills across my heartbeat, a shape I can't unsee. We tried to stitch our worlds together, but your threads undone are haunting me. refuse to hear you. They don't answer like before. Your absence carves a deeper shape than your presence ever wore. You left your calm inside my chaos, like a stain beneath my skin. Now my pulse repeats your rhythm. A battle I can't win. I breathe you in, but it burns slow. Some truths are better not to know. Salt in my silence, left from every word you hid. Now every breath is violent, fighting what your echo did. You were sweet, then you were gone, and the aftertaste is wrong. Salt in my silence, I still swallow what went on. What if all we had was borrowed? What if all your warmth was hollow? If I speak your name again, will it finally let me end? I refuse to taste that ache. I won't drown in what you bring. Silence cuts deeper when it's yours. Salt in my silence, it's the wound you left behind. Every tear is violent, running thought across my mind. You were sweet, then you were gone, but your shadow lingers on. Salt in my silence, now I'm learning to move on. Salt in my silence, now I'm learning to move on. There's something heavy when I wake, but it doesn't ache, it doesn't break. No sharp regret, no hidden fault, just pressure with no adult. It follows me through open days, not loud enough to chase away, not strong enough to drag me down, just there like gravity unbound. It's weight without shape, it leaves but it's kind. It asks for attention, not a reason or crime. I don't need answers, I don't need faith. I just sit still with weight without I tried to name it, tried to run, tried distraction, tried the sun, but some things stay because they should. Not everything is understood. I let it rest.